It is a wonderful day to be grateful. So, we have this message coming in, and I want to say that if you're feeling down today, if you feel down, if you feel like you've lost hope for something, or you've been waiting for something to take place, if you've been waiting for a change in your energy in your current situation, I feel like the message here is that Spirit is saying, we know, here's the thing, every time I have a deep meditation and prayer with my angelic guides, especially before I go to bed, hello Queen, love you, before I go to bed, I'll have like a really deep conversation with my spirit guides and really talk to them about what humans need here. And that's the point of a light worker. It's to tell the spiritual realm what you need and what we need. And so I'll have these deep conversations with my guides, and it's not just referring to me and what I need. I'm kind of speaking on humanity and those of us who are working to heal ourselves and working with others and trying to be compassionate and patient and change the things that we're doing, our habits, our behaviors. Those of us who are working on it, really trying to work on it, especially tuning in and tapping into your spiritual self and praying and respecting and being grateful to the angels and spirit guides and the universe. So I want to say that if you feel like your prayers are not heard, they're not answered, this is a validation, confirmation that they are being answered. They are heard, and what you need is on its way, and you just have to be patient, because we have light workers like me doing some heavy work and trying to really communicate with the spiritual realm about what humans need and what we're needing, and trying to explain to them that when material is needed, spiritual stuff is needed, and we're asking for that because we want to do a specific mission. I like to explain to them that it's not always about somebody who's greedy and all that, and if they're not, then we should help these people and support them in any way we can, especially if their mission is to help others. So I kind of like have this conversation with my guides and the universe. Sometimes I get a little upset about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be like to my spirit guides, like, what the fuck, blah blah blah, complaining like a little baby and stuff. But I think it's for the best when that happens, because then I like defend the rest of humanity, and I kind of let them know what we all need. So the message here is that your prayers are heard, they are answered, but it's like the way we're asking for it. It's like it needs to be a balance of when we're too much focused on material and too much focused on spiritual, and we're not balancing it, which sometimes can happen to me. I'm either too focused on work and finances or too focused on spiritual. So I try to balance in between the two. So like putting both in together is important, and being grateful. So it's a great day to be grateful right now. And if you feel like nobody's listening to your prayers, you're wrong. They are. They're listening to you. They've been listening to you, and they hear you. So if it takes a little bit of time, you have to remember divine timing is a real thing. Also, I'm hearing this, if you're a creator, you create music, you're I don't know, a DJ, a musician, a producer, artist, a poet, you write, all of these things, please write. Keep writing, share. Share your music, share your mixtape, share your poetry, share your art, share it today. Don't be afraid of what people think about you. Don't think about, will they like it? Will I be good? Will people make fun of me? Are they going to like how good I am or how good I'm not? Let me just tell you something about creating and art. The industry has destroyed it for a lot of us, because we think we have to make or create something that's at this standard. We need it, like, yeah, this is a real message here. We'll think because of what we see. Oh, if I don't make a song that's going to be popular and sell #1 on the charts, I can't create music. Or if I don't draw this art painting that everybody's going to want to buy, I shouldn't create it because nobody cares. But creativity and art and music and all that, and poetry and your poetry, and I know some of you right now got some great poems in your book and you're not sharing them, and you should post it. Even if if one or two people like the fucking post, just post it, because that poem might hit somebody and might touch their soul in a way that you didn't expect. A song you do, even if you don't sound the best. Listen, I'm starting to put out stuff that I'm just recording in the bathroom real quick, and I don't care what people think, because guess what? 1, 2, 3 people might be like, I really needed to hear that message. Thank you for being brave enough to post it, or thank you. And I used to be such, because the industry, again, when people think of creating, they think of, this is not about fame. We let go of the concept of fame, okay? Fame is a destroyer of lives. It's an illusion. It's an illusory state of mind. And to want only fame out of the creativity that you create, if you're looking to have only fame, you're going to do just about anything to get there. So what you don't want to do, hi Millie, what you don't want to do is put yourself on a pedestal where I have to create this and create that, and everybody has to like what I put out, or else it's not worthy. It is worthy, because creativity is not about fame, and it's not about famous, and it's not about somebody signing you or you making $1 million. It's about creating. And when we create and we let out our creative expressions and we release them, it really does heal us. It does not only just heal us, it heals some people around us. When people see you being brave and taking the step and the initiative to put your stuff out, put yourself out there, put your stuff out there, not be afraid of what people will think. Don't worry about the judgments, because people will judge you anyway. You could have the most perfect thing come out, the best thing that everybody loves. There's always going to be 100 haters out of 1,000,000, 1 hater out of 10, right? You have to have the one person who likes your there's going to be 10 people who like your video, and there's going to be 1 or 2 people that thumb down your content, because that's what they do. Let the haters do their job. Let them do their job. It only means that they took the time to dislike something. Let me just tell you something. If someone took the time to write a comment or dislike a video that you made, you got to think about that for a second. That means they took their time to do that. So in a way, your energy still, your product, the thing you created, still affected them. Whether it was positively or negatively, it still affected them. So that means you had an effect on people. It's not that you want to have negative effects on people, because a lot of times people just put in their own projection onto your shit, right? So it's not that you did something wrong, but you still were able to impact people. So even though they think it was a negative thing, they actually disliked it because they liked it. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So if you're worried about haters and people commenting stuff about you and saying this and saying that, this is your sign. This is your message. This is the angels, the universe telling you, baby, fuck what people say, right? Fuck. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I have compassion for everybody. I love everybody. But fuck what people say. Because if we live our lives every single day thinking, what about this person? What are they going to say? How are they going to say I look? Oh my God, what if they talk about my gray hair? What if they look at my pimple? What if this? What if, and if, so what? You have so much music made and you have not dropped anything. Let me just tell you something. I've posted a lot of my music on YouTube. A lot of my stuff is on YouTube, you know, and a lot of it got a lot of views, a lot of it didn't. And some of the stuff that I love so much, nobody paid attention to. And that's okay. That's okay, because now I said to myself, I'm just putting things out, and it doesn't matter who likes it or not. I'm going to create. I don't have a professional studio. I can't just jump up and run to the studio. So if I want to just jump on, turn my camera on, and let the music flow freely through me, and I don't sound the best, and my voice sounds raspy, and I'm not hitting the notes, I don't care. I'm not I'm not Beyonce. I'm really not. I'm just a girl with a voice who can hold a tune, and I can write. So at the end of the day, yeah, because this is a fact. Because at the end of the day, I can write music. I'm great. I'm an amazing music writer. I write music. I channel music. I will throw music out, right? Yeah, I love creating too. This is what the point is. If you're seeing this message, Spirit is telling you it's time to let go of the creativity. Let me tell you something. If you can't give it away, when you keep it to yourself, it sort of becomes this buildup of, you have all this knowledge and information, because what you need to understand is through your creativity, you're sharing knowledge, actually, essentially. So if you have a song about heartbreak and you share it, you might fucking change somebody's life over that one here's the thing, you guys gotta understand something. Why do you think I don't care? I'm not out here like, oh my God, I don't have enough views. There's people that literally will be like, how many views did this get? How many likes did it get? I look, but not because of the reason you think I look. I look because I'm like, oh, look, she commented. Oh, they liked it. That's so cute. They checked my story. I'm not looking because, do they like it? Oh my God, I don't check my views and my comments and stuff like that. I check it for the love. I'm like, look at this. She's so cool. She commented this. Oh, she liked my video. I love it. Why do you think it doesn't bother me? Because I know we're on a mission here. Whether my mission is to change 5 people's lives a week or 100 or 1,000,000 people's lives a week, Spirit will guide me to do that. And I don't put pressure on myself at all on a daily basis to be like, I don't know, what kind of video can I make? How can I make it more everybody to watch it? Listen, if they're guided to watch it. Listen, I'm not a fucking graphic artist. I'm not all of that. I'm here to create. So I'm just going to put out stuff, create, and I'm going to be very natural about it. And I'm going to be myself. And I'm not going to sit here and put 10 pounds of makeup on every time I do a live. And that's the point. My guides always say, I know you want to be the best version of yourself. And I'm like, I do. But I'm also not trying to like always be like on 100 fleek. Like, look at me. I'm perfect. I can't, because my imperfections are what's going to help other people recognize that it's okay to be yourself. Because a lot of us are out here, we're trying to live a social standard, man. Come on, let's really talk about it. A lot of us are out here, that's a healthy mindset when it comes to social media that you should all have. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Because it is. Because guess what? It becomes toxic if not. I tell my daughter all the time, if nobody likes your videos, who cares? And anyway, she don't put stuff she's not allowed to post, or she don't have no social media. She only plays Roblox, and that's it. And she watches YouTube videos on Roblox. That's like her life, right? And that's it. She don't have none of that. Snapchat, I look at her group chat. She has a couple of kids from school. They talk about Roblox and stupid shit like that, and I read her texts. I'm very nosy. I'm sorry. I have Norton antivirus, and I look through all of her shit, okay? So I'm a very nosy mother. I don't let just my kids just like fuck around and go on Snapchat and Twitter, and no. TikTok was deleted from her. I don't do that. Here's the point. It's 9/11, y'all. An end of a cycle is nearing. You're done with the old cycle, man. 9/11 is so important to see this cycle, because I remember seeing it the day I got my license back. 9/11. You're almost near completing the cycle. Got my license back. I felt like a fresh new start, brand new beginning. I ended up buying a car for my brother the next day, which wasn't the fanciest car, but I got a car. And then, you know what I'm saying? And new things started happening. And when I'm talking about this and seeing 9/11, I literally am getting emotional, because I can feel the energy and I can feel the messages coming through. And you guys have to understand something. This is your chance. This is the moment. You own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. When you feel the creative push and the creative need to release what you have, do it. Because you're going to hold it in. Yeah, look at God. Yes, Cam, and I'm talking about this at 9/11, and it's like a brand new day. It's a new life. It's a new day, and I'm feeling good. I keep hearing that song. So, yeah, no, it's not bad. 9/11, literally, the number 9 is before 10, okay? The number 11 is new beginnings, brand new beginnings, new awakenings, spiritual awakenings, change in the energy, and 9 is right next to 10, right? So that's near completion. So you got 9, almost 10, and number 11. Number 9 for just right there, right this close to the new beginnings, okay? This close. In a little bit, and then when you start seeing 10, 11, 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3, 10, 10. These numbers are all like completion. Then you start to see things like 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 5, 3. These are that now they're guiding you towards the next step, right? So everything is end of a cycle, brand new cycle. It's like the moon. Bigger, waning moon, waxing moon, crescent moon, waning gibbous, waxing gibbous. You know what I'm saying? It's a half moon, a full moon. You see what I'm saying? It's the cycles, okay? Yeah. Real lavish. Do you think I'm gonna be on Bad Boys Club? If that's the kind of energy you want to put out to yourself and the universe, I don't know. You do whatever you want. I don't know if you're gonna be on it. I can't. I'm not gonna psychically connect to a stupid question like that. Like, come on. If that's what you want to really waste your life on, then you go ahead. You go ahead. Because all that's doing is teaching gay men how to fight more. And just like I said, they're going to have problems. They're setting people up to get jumped and shit like that. You know, it's just like when at some point is like, when are you guys going to realize that you're just bringing humanity backwards with these stupid ass low vibrational things? I'm sorry. And it's not judging. It's the truth. I don't resonate with those things anymore. And I hope that you can understand that that's just a place you're going to go to where it's just going to be violence. And, you know, I'm hearing people getting set up to get jumped. Like, that's some ghetto ass shit. Look, man, look, you ain't got, this is not LA. You don't got film cameras in a house where there's a bunch of producers following you. Motherfuckers is out here setting people up, and the cameras are following you. They wouldn't care if you died or not. They're going to film the whole thing. Yeah. I don't know if you saw that thing with them getting jumped and somebody set it up. He posted the whole thing, and I wrote in the comments below, I hate to say this, but I told you so. This is not run by professional. These are random ass bouncers they took bouncers from bars and was like, okay, be the bouncer. These are not professional people. When we were on Bad Girls Club, and they had trained security guards. This is all trained, like, we were in a closed environment, okay? When we take shit to the streets, some people, we don't just take shit to the streets. You see what I'm saying? We get family involved. It's going to be a war. You feel what I'm saying to you? So just be careful. Careful the things you involve yourself in right now, especially with Pluto. Pluto in retrograde, man. A lot of people's shadow selves are coming out. Their true sides, their true selves. People are going to start seeing some shit and be like, oh, man, she was right. Should have listened, man. You're too good for that. I'm just going to say, whatever, but I'm not going to judge you. If you go on, I'll support you, but I'm not watching it, but I'll support you. Because to each is their own, right? So you were saying about the, and you know, guys, that's not in a negative way. I'm all about spreading love and positivity. Now, what the fuck I look like going on the stage talking to 150 middle school kids about nonviolence, and then the next thing they see is me on a show where I'm being violent. Flo, come on. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't be fake. You can't be fake and phony, right? Let's get it together. Do you believe the number 666 and 999? Yes. Okay, so when you start seeing 666, right, they have two different meanings for me, okay? And 999 to me is always like you're about to step into like a brand new life, a brand new beginning, right? I love you too, Kaya. I love all you guys, man. I really do, and that's why I want us to do the right thing for ourselves. He's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. Hi. Hey, baby. How you doing? I know, man. But, I don't like to talk when I take a pull of that bait. My bad, y'all. So what I was going to say was 666 and 999. They have different meanings for me. So 666 has, I already know, one of the meanings for it. When you start seeing it, everybody's like, oh, the devil. Oh, no, actually, 6 is the number of family. It's the number of karmic cycles. And it's also the number of materialism, right? So family, karmic, materialism. So you could be seeing that because maybe in your family there's arguments about money, right? Or there's a karmic cycle financially that you're about to complete. Like you're done, like all your bills are going to be paid, or and then another message is if you're too focused on money, you'll know because by what you're doing. If you're too focused on money and that's all you're thinking about, 666 shows up to tell you need to stop only focusing on materialistic needs. Okay? So I'll tell you right now, BT casting. And 999 is the completion right there. You're right at the brink of a completion. Excuse me, keep going. It's like when you see 888, abundance. 777, connecting to your higher power. You're connected to the highest realm. Manifesting is at very high level right now. You're able to manifest very well. Dyla, I love you. You're able to manifest easily right now, so make sure to keep your thoughts positive, because when you're at the number 777, this is the number of you're connected to the highest spiritual realms, the ascended masters, the archangels, the ones that, the spirit guides, the ones that help you create your life with you. They co-create with you. They assist you in your creation here. As a human being sent here on earth to do a mission, remember you have a team of souls, Spider. You have a team of souls that are here with you. They're helping you. You're fine too. I love it. You have a team of souls that are helping you. You're connected. Like, it's like a connection. You know, the universal mind is a real thing. So you have to keep that universal mind in the good, right? And whatever good means to you, in whatever way you see the universal mind being in a good way. The cosmic spider web, and I'm seeing 919 right there. That right there, 9, almost completed. 1, about to be new beginnings. You're very close. You're almost there, okay? And I'm seeing 299, balancing, because there's a completion coming in with the balance. So all the balances is coming in. It could be balancing finances, the way you eat, the way you live, the way you do. And I just got tapped in the right ear. So pay attention to that too, you guys. This is great that I'm getting into this, because some of you, I think you're already experiencing this, but you don't know how to like interpret it. Pay attention to these little things. Like, you'll be in a store, right? You'll be in a store somewhere, do something. Flo is so pretty in the morning. I'm not pretty in the morning, baby. Look at this big ass pimple. Anyway, this shit was like growing up. This shit was like last night. It was just like, whoa. I was like, ah. I was like, oh, I gotta pop this. It was like a monster and shit. It was like a monster in my head, in my bed head. Speaking of monsters in your head, so I don't know if, again, we're still in Pluto. You see that? Oh, I said Pluto. Let's see what that means. Look it up. Everything's a sign. We're still in Pluto and retrograde, you guys. So, you have to understand, Pluto is the shadow self. It's the underworld, right? It's Hades, right? The god of the underworld, right? It's Scorpio, 8th house, okay? It's mystery. It's the occult. It's hidden knowledge that you're holding within you. Hidden knowledge, hidden secrets. This is like ancient hidden shit, okay? And then you have Jupiter in retrograde. Jupiter is all about karma, right? Releasing karma. So Jupiter and Pluto in retrograde, when we got these two together, you got past life karmic situations coming to like remind you of the things you have to clear up. So this is where you're at. Oh, it is Wednesday. They haven't done Women Crush Wednesday in a minute, right? So this is where your spirit guides are going to remind you, hey, you have to just complete this little part and you'll be good. Like, let this go, let this go. Can I tell you something though? I'm going to give you guys a secret that a lot of people don't tell you, spiritual people. They always be like, you have to complete your karma. You have to complete your karma, right? And it's like, okay, but if some shit in this lifetime, I'm not with the contracts that I signed. If I sign motherfucking contracts to continuously keep going through struggles and keep going, I'm like, bro, okay, look, man, at some point in this lifetime, I'd like to enjoy myself. So I know me, I'm like the type of soul that would be like, I'll take everything on, let me just fix it all now in one lifetime and blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, last night I was like, I'm fucking tired. It's not that I don't suffer. It's like weird. I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's like, damn, bitch, can I chill? You know what I'm saying? Can I live? Thank you, Dyla. Stop it. Stop complimenting me, because I get all weird and awkward and I start looking away like, no, right? So this is, you need to understand. You can break the contract if you see it fit. And now, obviously, our guides are not going to give us more than we can handle, right? And I told them last night, I speak to my guides like I would talk to a therapist. I sit there and I'm like, okay, guys, so this, I'm going to tell you, this is what's bothering me, and this triggers me, and that annoys me, and like, I'm going to need your help with this, and if this is too much, just stop it, and if there's karmic connections and contracts that I'm not with anymore, can you please help me break them, because I'm done, especially if I'm not understanding what's going on, okay? Jess says you have to sit back and take care of yourself as well as much as you believe you were put in this lifetime to help others. But exactly, and especially that's why I know I'm a Virgo in this lifetime, because Virgos are the helpers, right? The little helper. What do you need? I got it. I'll do it. I got it. That was me my whole life in this lifetime. But I've seen dreams of my past lives, and I was like that in other lifetimes too. Always the little helper. Always the little, yes, ma'am. What do you need? I got it. And is that excuse me, is that because I wanted to, or is it because I was like in some form or another pushed to do it, right? Like pushed to do it. Was I being taken advantage of? Yeah, the answer is yeah. The answer is yes, I was. But I don't blame nobody. I'm not mad at nobody, and I have no resentments, because guess what? I don't blame myself, because this is a very important thing to listen to and keep it in your mind. When a person blames others, they're far away. When they blame themselves, they're halfway there. When you can blame no one, you have arrived. You understand that saying? He who blames others is far away. He who blames himself is halfway there. He who blames no one has arrived. When you learn that I can't blame nobody or myself for the things that we've experienced, I have to forgive every single person that I've dealt with. Oh my God, the smell of gas here is out of Usually I like that smell too. I'll be like, because I don't do drugs no more. So like I'll smell gas. I'll be like, ooh, I'm a little tipsy right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but you have to understand, when we're blaming everybody, hello, Pia, when we're blaming other people, we blame other people for our problems, right? Last night, I told the universe, and again, I have serious conversations with my guides. I'll come to a point when I know a cycle is closing and it's ending, and I'll be like, I'll have this deep talk with my spirit guides. This is what I want. This is what I need. This is what's not happening. This is what needs to happen. I swear to God, I'm not fucking with coffee in the morning no more. It shit fucks my voice up. But it's so good. I just love coffee. I love it. I just love it. The taste, the smell, the everything. I just fucking love it. But I only drink one good cup a day. You know what I'm saying? One hot one, one frozen one, and that's it. But like, you have to understand that. And you have to, here's the thing. You got to sit down and have deep, serious conversations with your spirit guides. You have to. Sit on a chair, quietly in a room where you can express yourself fully to your spirit guides. Fully. But I'm going to tell you something. If you feel like you've been taken advantage of, you feel like you have, yeah, I know. You feel like you have been taken advantage of in this lifetime or others, right? And you know what I love? I love that when I see like a woman who's like, damn, I missed her. I see a woman who's like my size, like she's a little thicker, right? I weigh like 192 right now. I lost like 6 pounds, but I still, bitch, got it. I'll be seeing a woman like my size and they're dressed up, right? They're wearing like those big pants, like a cute shirt tucked in, and they look good in it. But when I wear it, I'm always like, ooh. But I don't understand. Why does it look good on them but not me? And I'm like, but then I realized something. See, look, hold on. Let me see if I catch it. Let me catch it. Sorry. See, like, she looks cute to me, right? She looks cute. She doesn't look fat or nothing to me. Maybe I don't either. Maybe it's just my own mind. But she looked nice to me. And I like, when I wear it, I'm like, no, this don't look good. But like I said, we have to understand something. When we're looking at our lives and you're thinking only in this lifetime, hey, Bree, and you're looking at this lifetime and you're only seeing this lifetime and you're like, oh, it's this lifetime. You have to understand that all your feelings are not just from this lifetime. They're coming from other lifetimes too. So mostly if you feel like in this lifetime you've been sort of taken advantage of and going through cycles of like down, this, that, you have to understand a lot of times it's been happening to us for many lifetimes, and that's the point of why we're here in this lifetime, to learn to break out of that. I love you, Dyla. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel beautiful. When I just woke up, my voice is raspy, my face is looking crazy, and I already feel beautiful in my heart and my mind and my spirit and my soul. Oh, and I just said that and a crow just landed right there. As soon as I said that, I looked up. I literally looked up, and look who just landed there. A little crowy. And before a crow went to, thank you. I am cute in the morning. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the way I look in the morning. I have a cute face. But sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the night and I look in the mirror, I'm like, ah! There's a demon. Oh, it's me. Oh my God. My heart. Anyway, so like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, we have to understand life is about lessons, and I'm done with like being mad at anybody for anything. It is what it is. Whoever took advantage of me, that's on them, bro. It's their karma. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, they're gonna have to deal with it, not me. Not me. You see what I'm saying to you? Not me. I've already dealt with my karma. I already dealt with all my karma. And if there's a couple more lessons that I wanted to learn before I step into my dharma, then that's fine too. But I think the universe needs to know and needs to really hoops on you. I think the universe really needs to know and needs to be secure that you're accepting of your abundance and the gifts that the universe has to offer you. You have to be accepting of it. Damn, I feel like somebody just grabbed my ear mad hard, bro. You have to be accepting of the gifts that the universe has given to you too. You know, because sometimes we can be so used to we can be so used to die life. You don't stop throwing kisses and shit. Sometimes we could be so used to being shitted on that we just start to get in that energy and vibration. But you got to get the fuck out of that. This is your sign to you. Create that music. Do what you want to do. Write that book. Do it. Even if you write 1 page a day. Even if you write half a page a day. I started writing stuff about dreams and explaining to people, because a lot of people ask me about dreams, and I'm like the dream expert, right? I've been dreaming ever since I can remember, since I was young. Waking up going, I had this dream about the. But one thing, I don't know how this message is gonna get out, but like, I just keep having these weird dreams about, I don't even want to say nothing because I don't want to scare nobody until I get the confirmation from my guides. But there's just something about, so Millie, I'll tell you a dream I had, because it's about New Jersey and you're in New Jersey. But I'm not saying, look, don't get scared, okay? This is just a dream. I don't know what it meant exactly, right? So I looked up in the sky, and when I tell you there was like it looked like a portal of lights. It looked like thousands of UFOs. That's what I'm gonna say to you. But like, they were very close together and they were in a big circle. And it's like the sky opened up and they were coming out of it. I have dreams of galactic people and UFOs, and I speak to them and communicate with them all the time in my dreams. This is not me dreaming. This is me having actual interactions and communications with yeah, I know, I saw German. This is me communicating with high vibrational beings and them telling me things about what's going on, because they feel like I have a platform to share with people when I can. So I had this dream, and these big lights opened up in the sky, and it was like a portal. And I was like, whoa, holy shit, look. And then after that, I heard New Jersey is going under. New Jersey houses are going under. That's what I heard. New Jersey houses are going under. Now, there is a prophecy that the Rosicrucians had made a long time ago, and there's a specific placements on the map where they that's where the Georgia guidestones come from. The Georgia guidestones are supposed to be the ground in which where that whole area is going to survive the next big flood. That's what they say. That's what they say. That's what they say. So the Georgia guidestones are in that mapped area. So that's like the middle of America, right? Georgia guidestones is like the middle, and then around it, there's a lot of water around that, but that's right there. That particular place is in high grounds, and they say that area will be, this is why the Georgia guidestones are there. And you know what the Georgia guidestones say, right? Look at my ear, it's burning. And you know what the Georgia guidestones say? They say, like, you know, thou shalt not be a cancer to the earth. Keep the population under 500 million. And it's in like 4 different languages, 5 different languages: Arabic, Chinese, English, and I don't think Latin. I'm not sure, but the point is that's there, and that's the prediction they have. And I heard, and first of all, I'll just tell you, I had a dream about the Empire, the Statue of Liberty being underwater. Okay, and people were like holding on to it. This is why I'm starting to like link up the dreams, because I had a dream about the Statue of Liberty. Then I had a dream about my aunt who lives in Staten Island by the water, and I screamed in a dream, "You need to move! You need to move!" And I said that to her. And then I'm starting to add these dreams up, and I'm like, are they trying to tell me something? Are they trying to warn me with all these? Because I've been having a few dreams like this, and all of them has just been like connected to like floods, all of them. And it's like this last one is like, especially because there was a chance that someone I know very close to me, you know, i.e. me, that was supposed to move to New Jersey. So cute when you blush. Hi, Jess. That was supposed to move to New Jersey. So if you really think about it, like all the water areas, like they say, like all of that, Florida, all that I'm hearing that song, going under. Oh my God. God, bro. When I hear the big mission that I have to do on this earth, and I always know it is, that is one of the things I'm like, oh God, what if I have to tell everybody, everything's about to go underwater, you need to follow me. Who the fuck's gonna listen to me? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bitch, I ain't moving. If I die, I die. I'm like, okay. But those of you who, when I come out, I'm like, yo, guys, we gotta go. Please don't question me. Just come. If it turns out to be bullshit, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? OG Platinum says, maybe they will surface in New York. I'm just going to tell you guys, if you think that, I know people just tuned out like this bitch is crazy, but I don't care, because those of you who know, you're still here. If damn, my crown chakra, you see that right here in this area, just started getting mad itchy, bro. Like right here in this area, I just felt like something was tapping me. Ooh, okay, it's vibrating. Ah! Okay, so yeah, I felt I was born to live in the apocalyptic times. Not apocalyptic, but a clearing of some sorts. Yeah, but it's because you were alive in a time when you experienced that, Millie. Ooh, I just got that message coming straight up. You guys, they're going to fake, I don't know when or how, but they will fake the return of Jesus. And I'm hearing that so strongly. They will. And this person that comes out, he's going to sound very smooth and relaxing and very handsome, I'm hearing, like Obama type of energy. That's what I'm feeling. And then there was a picture of a woman in Great Britain who either will change things for the better, or I don't know, or maybe that's where the Antichrist will come up, into a woman in Great Britain, because she was sitting behind a British flag and she had black hair, short, and I don't know, like I always say, was that me or was that someone else? But she was sitting like in a political stance, so I don't know if that's me in the future and as a politician, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, but she was sitting like that. But the one dream I had about the fake Jesus, bro, like I'm telling you right now, when they come and there's like this, the return of Jesus, I'm not gonna believe it, because this is where, ow, oh my God, my fucking arm hurt when I fucking picked it up for some reason. And this is where you start to see me get like a little uncomfortable when I'm starting to talk about this stuff, is because I always feel like when this stuff wants to come out, that this is when you get like silenced and shit. But I don't know, I'm just gonna tell you right now, no, this is where you have to use your intuition. Okay, 100%. There, and I feel bad because so many people that are so religiously based, when they do, they can holographically put images onto the earth, and they do it, they've done it, and they'll continue to do it. And if you see a big holographic Jesus looking character coming out of the sky, Christians are gonna bow down at the knees, fall on their knees, oh hear the angel voices. I'm hearing that all night divine when Christ was born. But that's the thing though, I'm gonna say something and a lot of people are not gonna like it. So Leonardo da Vinci in the Last Supper, when he drew the 12 disciples, they're saying that Jesus actually represents the sun, right? The sun, and the rest of them represent the 12 houses of the zodiac. And if you look, there's 12 of them, and one of them being the female, Mary, represents Virgo. But what they don't know is that Leonardo da Vinci also drew codes that always add up to the number 33. Jesus dying at the age of 33. The Freemasons and the Illuminati deal with the number 33. It's like as if he was leaving a code to say, this right here is connected to a bigger, deeper meaning, and in the future somewhere, somehow, they will use this exact opportunity and these events and these times, right? These events, these times, these dates, to come back and bring you some sort of like fake revelation or fake, yeah, I was a Christian back in the day and I saw how they did things. look, man, it's not just Christians. We got religious people that seem to just think that they're just defending their religions, like as if somebody, like, it's just, to me, it's like the battle of the who's got the bigger dick in religions. You know what I mean? It's like, honestly, when I recognize that in religions, but I also think there's a beautiful things about religion. It brings people together, blah, blah, blah. But so many people that claim to be the most religious are the most judgmental, and they are the first ones to burn your ass alive, just so you know. Burn you for heresy. Kill that witch! You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is the point. Like, this is the point. It's funny how, I'm going to say something. It's funny how when I stepped out of that religious thinking and you know, raised as a Muslim and this and that, and I was so into like the Muslim religion, and I still love it. I still honor and respect it and all that stuff. But funny, when I started to step away from it, I stopped like hating other religions. And it wasn't that I hated them, it's that I was raised to believe that certain religions were against me as a Muslim, and so I was against them. But now that I stepped out of it, I love and accept every religion. You feel me? Isn't it funny how I had to step out of that to start to love everybody when I was supposed to be in it to love everybody? Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? I was in a religion. We were all in a religion that was supposed to be about loving each other and respecting each other and honoring your brother, not judging and blah, 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 blah. But that was the time when I was the most judgmental, the most hateful, the most resentful, and all of that. Then I stepped out of it, and all of a sudden I was connected to people, loved everybody. My ear is burning. Oh boy, you see that? Look at that. And look at that. That ear is burning. Damn, that filter is helping a bitch out right now. Look at that. Look at these marks. I got like fucking Planet Aloth on my face. Thank God for filters sometimes, because bitch, my face is looking crazy this morning. Yeah, I'm the same. I love everyone outside of my religion. Yeah. It's like you could be in a religion, bro. It's fine. But just when you start to use religion to hate others, then you gotta look at yourself there. I don't think it's even, at that point, I don't even think it's the religion. I think it might just be you. But then if you're like programmed and you're raised to hate people because of religion, it could be just that you're programmed and you need to break out of that program. You know, my fucking shoulder. This weather. Ay, Dios mío. Washington, D.C. is full of Masonic codes. Okay? Skull and Bones, Masons, the Illuminati, Freemasons. Why is it when I start talking about shit like that, my throat just closes? It's like they're like, nah, bitch, you ain't gonna say. At this point, people don't know that by now, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. It's like, yeah, it's the closeted people. Exactly. They're all behind the fucking Skull and Bones Freemason Association of Closets. You know what I mean? The closets of the Freemason Association. Like, it's like at this point, if you don't know, just seeing your comment on the Kim Kardashian. John, what did I say? What did I say about you know, you don't see me tune in to like tap into like celebrities' lives and what they're doing because it's so ridiculous. It's just comedy to me at this point. Yeah, the architecture in DC is literally codes. Code 33, Freemason, Skull and Bones Association. Is it me or is that new Honda fucking fire, bro? Like, tell me that shit ain't. I love this Honda. I think it's so pretty. They made that, the design of that car, man. That shit is pretty. Pretty. There is no flavor in this town, bro. All you see is a bunch of fucking pasty ass white people, bro. This shit is crazy. Fucking went to this deli. It's supposed to be known as the best deli over here. I went there. Bitch, the fuck kind of home fries and egg and cheese is that? What kind of turkey sandwiches? Turkey was this thick. Fuck it. Bitch, the fuck? No. Like, I was like, you know what? I haven't had a turkey sandwich in years. Because, you know, yeah, I'm a vegetarian. But sometimes I do me a turkey sandwich or a little salmon or something. But, you know, I'm not a full-blown vegetarian. You know, I haven't come fully out the closet yet. I'm still halfway in. My foot's still in the door. The other side's kind of looking on the other side like, what kind of meat is that? You know what I'm saying? But, like, I got a turkey sandwich because I was like, it's going to remind me of when I was a young kid and I was in Staten Island eating my turkey sandwiches from the best deli ever. And then I took a bite. I was like, peasants. Let's get it. Like, yo, what the fuck kind of home fries is this? Bitch, where's the salt? Where's anything? I had to put mad ketchup just to taste it. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I'm a food person. I like to enjoy food, but like, you know, for some reason, Spirit had me disconnect from the message I was given because it was too hard to handle. I always feel like somebody's watching me. It's the feds behind the fucking screen and not a fucking bird landing right there when I say that. Like, literally standing there like, yes, and then it flies away. See what I'm saying? I was like, I always feel like, and I'm looking to the right, and the bird lands where it says reserve parking, van accessible. You know what I'm saying? This is why you gotta pay attention to the signs. Your mom was an Eastern Star when you were a child. That's awesome. That's awesome. You see, you guys have to understand that. Like, this is where... Oh, it's the men in black. They be watching us all behind the screens. Oh my God. Facebook and Instagram, they are the uppity ops of the whole operation of ops. They're the operations behind the operation. You know what I'm saying? That bird just fucking flew over my car. Like, it did like a like somewhere over the rainbow fly. Yo, I'm telling you, I swear to God, people think people are crazy, but when I tell you that it's like an infrared. Why did I sing that with you? You gotta start making your own. I had a banging sandwich yesterday. Oh no, I make my own everything. Soul, you know that. I make my own everything, but you know, once in a while you kind of wanna just like maybe have someone fucking service your life because you're always servicing others, and then you know, and then you fucking go and get serviced and the service is garbage and you fucking don't even want to leave a tip, but you still do because you're a Virgo and you ain't about to walk out of there having people think you broke. And I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But you know, I always give tips though. I give tips everywhere I go because guess what? I would want somebody to do it to me. But you know, yeah, so yeah, they're the ops. Yo, Facebook and Instagram, bro. Anything you post, anything. These motherfuckers be on your ass. Are you sure you want to post that? It looks like the comment you left last week that blocked you. Damn, boy. These motherfuckers is up my ass over here. Are you sure you want to post? You can't even say bitch no more. Let me just pull over here because I got to say something real quick. You know that thing? It's called Facebook. You know that game everybody plays? Facebook. That's where all the pedophiles, you know, the pedophiles, that's where they all link up. Do you know that's where all the dark web, that's where all the, that's where, did you know that all the, give me a second. That's where all those people meet. My comment right there. That's where all those people meet. And did you know that there's like, people on the Schmarks web. You know what I'm talking about, right? People on the Schmarks web. When I say Schmarks web, I'm saying, okay. When I say Spacebook, you know what I'm talking about. So people on the Schmarks web, and people on Spacebook. This is where they go and they exchange like human organs and children and stuff like that. Hold on. I can't really say things on here because I'm telling you, I swear to God, I promise you they're fucking keeping tabs of everything you say and do on these things. I promise you that. Don't get it twisted. And they have a base on the moon, and that's a fact. You know, in that game, they have a base on the moon. You know how you play the video game. You guys are keeping up with me, right? You guys are keeping up with me. I don't have to explain it. But you know that game on the that the kids play, and there's like a whole base on the moon, and they control things out of the moon, and they send out negative frequencies and vibrations to people. This is what we call psychic attacks, and it's like, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. Yes, pretty. Exactly. Schnoomin' Schnorgans. Yep. And there was a video I watched on Vice. It's a documentary, and this guy was talking about how he worked for Spybook. He worked for Spybook, and damn, what is that? It feels like he worked for Spacebook, and he was saying that he got traumatized from it because of the things he was seeing on it. He goes, people posting themselves killing people. Yeah, I've been knowing about it for decades too, but nobody ever listened to me. And then like it started coming out, and I was like, you need to watch that on Vice. It's Vice Facebook whistleblowers. You know, like it's just regular at this point. It's funny because I'm looking at the sign here. It says Stewart's regular. Yeah, it's just regular at this point. Exactly. It's just fucking regular. Everything's just regular. It's regular. I gotta get the fuck out of this wannabe country. This shit ain't even country though. That's the point. It's like halfway country because it's like New York, but like halfway New York and then halfway upstate. It's like halfway this, halfway that. It doesn't know if it wants to be the city or the hillbillies yet. They're not sure. Like they're in between, half in and half out. It's fucking weird. Oh, much more. I've been telling them, okay, I'm gonna stay in my happy bubbles. That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. Okay, Lao Tzu De Chang. Lao Tzu De Chang. It's the Book of the Way. He says, the more you know, the more you understand, the less you know, or the more you know, the less you understand. The point is, like, the more you know, the less you understand. It's like you know everything, and you're like, you don't understand. Like, so the more information, the more knowledge you get, it makes things a lot more complicated, and that's why so many people live in that ignorance is bliss. Yeah, I would be a great journalist on Vice. Oh, thank you for saying that, Emilio. Listen to this shit. So I watched this thing. It's called Galactic Messages, and it's with this woman who's corresponding with people from the planet Amar and Temar, which is the planet of the Pleiadians, the Seven Sisters. And she's communicating with them, and I watched all of them, and I was like, damn. I was like, why does she only have stuff on like the Pyramid of Giza and vibration and frequency? I get it. Like, that's important information, but all of that stuff is already out. Like, tell us something else. Like, so like what? I don't know. How do you guys have sex? Like, what do we do to be able to stop like doing this? And how teach us how to do this. Teach us how to do the things you do, which is not having to eat real food. Like, teach us how to do that shit so we could be completely healthy like you and start to get on the level that you are here on earth. Like, what's really popping? Tell us the secret shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? What goes down in your motherfucking ship? Like, does the captain be fucking the fucking first mate? How does it go down? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to know what the real shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like, Flo, you got a mission. You have an important task. Talk to these alien ascended beings from the Pleiadian light ships. Ask them the most important questions ever. Okay. How do you guys have sex? Like, honestly, I'm getting down to the nitty gritty first. First, I'm gonna ask mad personal questions. How do you guys have sex? Do you have assholes? Do you take shits? I just need to know this because do you have hair on your vagina or your chin? If not, why did we get hair on our vaginas and chins? Who made it so women suffer with period cramps forever? Is that a ploy so that we could think that we have our period cramps when really alien beings are putting their seeds into us and then we're getting our period and we're having technical miscarriages because, bitch, it feels like a pregnancy and a miscarriage every time you have your period, for those of you who suffer from cramps. So is that just a ploy to keep getting human women fertilized with their eggs, and they tell us that and at night some fucking demon being comes in and steals our baby, and then we just suffer the pains of miscarriage for the next couple of days? I'm just wondering, because You know what I'm saying? Is there gay people on your planet? Do men fuck men? Do women fuck women? How does it go? Tell me everything. Then I'll get to the real shit. Like, but here's the thing. Most of the stuff that you want to know about the government, they can't even tell you anyway. They're not going to be able to tell you. They can't. The truth. You saw the alarms went on right when I said that. They can't tell you. It's like it's impossible to do that because they can't. It's like you want to find out the secrets to the universe from the people who hold the secrets of the universe. They can't even tell you the secrets of the universe because they're not allowed to. They have to keep them. They're secrets of the universe. They can't just go around giving it. You know what I'm saying? I've heard some luncheonette takeout place. What? Yo, babes, you doing your psychic show where you want to interview people in New York? Yeah, I'm gonna do it, Keem. I am. Just, I always wait for the for the okay from my guides where they're like, okay, go now, and it's like they haven't given me the go ahead yet, and plus I'm situating some other things too, so until I know what that's gonna do, I gotta wait. Oh my god, I've had cramps, no period lately. So Millie, I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying that also, because I thought I was crazy when I thought that. I have a lot of theories and philosophies, but that's just theory and philosophy until you watch a video and it confirms everything. This girl kept saying like she would feel every month like I'm getting hit in the head. This girl would say that she would feel every month like she felt like she wasn't just having her period, she felt like she was getting pregnant. Her breasts would be really tender as if she was producing milk, and like that's normal, right, for periods. But then she said that she met all of her children in the galactic places. Like she went on to a ship. She lived in Utah, and she said one day she was approached by a being and they told her that she was going to meet all her kids. They took her up to this ship. She met all of her kids and asked, where did these kids come from? And they said, we've been planting eggs into your womb for a long time now. You made a contract with us to help us create a better race of human beings. And I was like, wait, what? And she ain't the only one. There's a fucking whole network of alien baby mamas, okay? Single alien baby mamas. This is a real thing. You could Google that shit. I'm not playing with you. You think I'm playing? I get confirmation. Like, I don't just be saying shit. I'll be saying shit and I'll be like, nah, this is bullshit. And then I'll run into a video and be like, I don't think you're wrong. It's because I know that I receive information from all different types of part of the universe and all that stuff. Yeah, wow, I was right. And she met a bunch of kids and she saw them and she was crying. She didn't want to leave them. And the kids were crying for her, but they understood the assignment. She said, like, we all understood our assignment. And it's just crazy because I always say that shit. Always. And I say, like, yo, when I get my period, you guys don't understand. The first day or two, I really feel like I feel like I'm being tortured for 2-3 days before I get my period. I'm not kidding. My stomach blows up like I'm pregnant. My boobs are out to my and I have had dreams about me being on a train in some like space place in the sky. And there's all these kids on it and they're all screaming like, mommy, mommy. And I'm like, what? And I wake up and be like, what the fuck? And I'm loving them and they love me. And it's like, what? Oh my God. I think I'm actually making babies in other dimensions and I don't even know it. Don't think that they can't. When people are like, demons are coming in and they're fucking us at night. Maybe it's just alien entities who are using their vibrations to come in and do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? They saw that the human were beautiful and they came down to take them as wives. I think they're still doing that. The video is going to end in 1 hour, 1 minute and 40 seconds, because all of a sudden now we're getting timed on our lives, which is hilarious, but okay, Instagram, sure, if you say so. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Love and light to you. I'm gonna go take a little nap because I'm tired. I didn't sleep too good last night and had some crazy wild dreams, all over the place dreams. But actually last night I didn't have too many dreams because I said I don't want to fucking dream tonight. And then this morning I had a weird dream this morning about Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. And they were talking about, like, I was talking about how weird they are and why you guys are doing that. And they were like, we just want to have fun. We're just being kids. Like, it was weird. They were talking to each other and as if, like, their relationship's playful, they got money and this and that. So I don't know if it was showing me like the kind of like relationship I'll have with someone, which, hey, if we're both wealthy and we're running around being kids, I would love that. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, I love you guys, and I will see you guys later. What spirit babies? Oh, I heard the story. There was also all types of races that had that. Okay, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys later. All right, see you later. Make sure you enjoy your day. Okay, stay positive and be grateful. Be very grateful. Okay, love you guys. Later. Later, alligators and a wild crocodiles.